Welcome back. Our next guest is reflecting on 43 years with Bluebell Creameries, and in his new book, One Scoop at a Time, he shows readers and leaders alike how to savor the simple things, face challenges head on, and stop letting fear call the shots. I need your advice right now. I really do. Please welcome recently retired Bluebell Creameries CEO, Ricky Dixon. So good to see you.
So great to be here. Thank you so much for having me on.
First of all, as a Texan, it is my honor to meet you because in Texas especially, Bluebell is a staple. It's a tradition. It is in every freezer. Cookies and cream, Bluebell in my freezer.
Absolutely.
All the time growing up, so it's a pleasure to meet you.
Well, thank you. And likewise. It's hard to believe 1907 is when that little creamery got cranking.
Wow.
And we're 2 more years away from, what, about 120 years. So we don't look that old, but...
No, you look great.
Thank you, thank you.
The freezers are preserving, you know?
Yeah, it's all in the ice cream.
It's all in the ice cream.
Absolutely.
So tell us, why this book? What inspired you to write this?
Great question. You know, my career actually started with a term paper in college. I went to Baylor, had to write a paper on a company and how they relate to the consumer. Called my dad when I go back to the apartment, said, I got this project, what do I do? And he said, I'm reading an article right now about this little creamery in Brenham. I said, what? That sounds fantastic. So I called, went down, got my information to write the paper, went back right at the end of graduation, or right when about time to graduate. Put in an application, applied. Didn't know what I'd be applying for. You don't really grow up thinking, one day I'm going to work for an ice cream company, but why not? And so they hired me, started in Dallas. You mentioned Cookies and Cream, about the time Cookies and Cream came out.
Really?
And we had 2 ladies that did nothing but open Oreo cookies all day. We couldn't buy them in bulk, so they had to stand and open the Oreo cookies and dump them.
Dump them in.
So
wow.
It was 1981, and as I say, last year we finished 43 plus years. I handed in my scoop and started writing a book, and it's really a journey, one scoop at a time. Is really how God's led my life from one city to another. Yeah. I was all over Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas City, back to Oklahoma, back to Texas in my journey. And we have some fun stories of how Bluebell picks flavors and letters from consumers. There's some hilarious letters and some tearjerkers. In fact, one whole chapter is just an unbelievable story about how ice cream is more than just ice cream. It really does create memories, and it really, you know, it takes you somewhere.
Oh,
and
yes.
so I had so much fun writing it, and now I'm having a blast going out, and I get to eat ice cream along the way.
Oh, well, I wanted to ask you, because, you know, writing a book, it's no easy feat. Where do you start? You know, you've got all these ideas, so kind of take us through your writing process. How long ago did you start it? Was it bit by bit or just all at once?
All at once. I got a phone call in August of 23. And they said, you're getting ready to retire. Have you thought about writing a book? And I thought, well, yeah, I've thought about it, but you know, maybe when I retire. And they said, no, you don't understand. If you're going to do it, you got to do it now. And so I just jumped into it. And by December, we had it put together. Each chapter is its own story. And so, you know, if you get kind of a writer's block on one chapter, well, you just go to the next one and start that story. And I really had more fun in it. It flowed when I got through, and of course, handing it off. You never know.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, okay, is this something anybody's going to read? And the response was just tremendous. So I've been so blessed.
So looking at the cover, it's beautiful, but you even said during the commercial, somebody asked you, why that flavor on the cover? Why that flavor?
Well, that flavor, when I was writing the paper, my first taste of Bluebell, in Waco at the time, we didn't have Bluebell. So a friend and I got in a car, we drove to Temple, Texas, where they had Bluebell, went in, stood at the case like all consumers do, which one to go to, and strawberry is the one we picked. And so I thought, what a better flavor to stick out there on the cover. But the newest one's homemade in the shade.
This one right here.
There was a flavor we had in the past, we brought it back. I still talk in the present like I'm still there.
I know. Hey, 43 years, it's hard to kick, you know?
I know. It's like, they're my family, of course.
Yeah.
But it's a homemade vanilla, which is our #1 flavor with kind of a chocolate fudge.
Oh my gosh, it's so good.
And yeah, that'll
When you were saying the stories behind it and the people who would write letters, it is because this reminds me of my childhood. That's so important because I'm I eat this right now and I'm like, I feel like I'm at home at my parents' dinner table. Having the ice cream with them. That flavor is distinctive.
And really, that's what it's all about. And I don't like to pick on other products, but I've never met anybody that said, I just love my green beans.
Right?
You know, but they do say,
takes me
ice
back.
cream takes me somewhere. And it really is. And as I started reading letters in my job, I saw the emotions that came from it and how it really does connect. with family members and or just a memory that you had. And we like to say it's a great way to end a really good day, like a birthday, anniversary, or to end a really bad day. Like you've got a friend still waiting on you when you get home, and we want to be that friend.
Yeah. Ricky, what's the best way for our viewers to get their hands on a copy of One
Great
Scoop at a Time?
question. Well, it definitely is on Amazon, so you can get One Scoop at a Time on Amazon. There's rickydixon.com. You can go to onescoopatatime.com, but Amazon's the quickest and easiest.
Yeah.
Can I ask, is this flavor out currently now?
It is current, yes.
Because we did recently try the Dr. Pepper float and the root beer float ice cream.
Okay,
Just you know, we do taste tests.
Yes, we
We
do.
love the Bluebell.
It's important.
Yes,
Yeah, it's
absolutely.
important.
One more question I have.
Yes.
What are you doing in retirement now?
Yeah.
I mean, besides the book, and you know, like, are you vacationing? Are you golfing?
We've done one round of golf in a year and a half.
Okay.
Done some vacationing, but really the book has just been incredible as far as opening doors and traveling and getting to meet people. I tell people I didn't really retire, I refired.
Yeah,
I still got some energy in me. I still have a little gas in the tank, and I'm really allowing God to just move me wherever He wants to be used, and really for His glory. And so,
Well, thank you so much. Thank you for
Thank
coming
you.
by. The book
Yes.
is inspirational, great stories, and about America's favorite ice cream.
well, thank you.
Thank you so
Thank you
much.
so much. All right, you guys, lots more fun coming up right here on Unscripted.
I'm just going to finish this.
Okay. Yep.